Friday Night Baseball from Dodger Stadium in Padilla will be on the mound for the boys in blue. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. And there's one gone to begin the evening. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. He's hit over 400 in his last 10 games, and his team, they are really relying on him. He knows he's hot. His teammates know that he's hot, and you can bet the opposing pitcher, he knows he's hot too.
Into the box now, Manny Carrara, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Just underway here in Southern California. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting third baseman,
set to get his evening at the plate started. Yonhervis Solarte batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Messer makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. It's the Padres nothing, Dodgers coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Brett Anderson, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. Hit in the air to center field. Herrera is there, and he has it for the first out. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I love the way Eric Hosmer plays the game. He's been such a consistent performer this year, and coming in, he's right up there in the National League leaders at hitting. I love watching this guy play. I hope he puts on a show in this game.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Dwight Messer, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch coming, here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
1 out, nobody on. Outside and low, 3-0. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
3 and 2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. On to first, and it's a fine start to the inning for Anderson. 2 away now.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Digging in now, Eric Hosmer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Sanford looks up, and that one is gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing 1 more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
And now is Yasiel Puig, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and LA's off to an early 1-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Dan Hayden, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Dan Hayden.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Breaking balls in for a strike.
Hey, last pitch was 94, then you pull a string. 13 miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in a rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to right. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a Gold Glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Into the box as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fouled away. The next 0-2 down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Popped him up. Gordon over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting seven, first baseman, Robert Netzel.
Stepping into the box, Robert Netzel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Sanford at second with 2 down. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Padres leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in, Corey Seager, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Corey Seager.
First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Boy, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
In now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Stepping up now, Russell Martin, and he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And let's spot shadow outfielder Odubel Herrera. One of the best first steps in the game, able to cover a ton of ground. Speed is definitely this guy's calling card, but do not sleep on the arm.
Digging in, Felipe Padilla. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So striding forward now, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gordon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Lifted the other way to left center. Hayden giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Number 25, Dwight Messer.
Now at the plate, Dwight Messer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Hit well towards the hole, and that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there, able to get that one through and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the background. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Standing in now, Yasiel Puig. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Gordon at third, Messer on second, Hosmer at first, 2 out in the inning. Rolled slowly to first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is stepping in, Austin Hedges. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Again, another foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. At the plate, Brett Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Standing in, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike. Two out, nobody on. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here. Here's the
0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now another 0-2.
That's a ball.
Missed with a breaking ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now another 1-2. Hit out towards second, and that's through for a hit.
What a hot streak. Stay hot, my friend. Up over 290. He is flirting with that 300, elusive 300 batting average.
Stepping in now, Manny Carrara, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Runner goes for second. Time as he steals second.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Diego. They're down 4-0. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year, Corey Seager, settles in to start things out. First offering on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Settling in now, Kyle Seager looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Sanford going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Russell Martin now, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Hayden. And that retires the side. But they're in front 4-0. Stepping into the box, Yonhervis Solarte as we begin the top of the fourth.
Third baseman, Yonhervis Solarte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Way in front of that fastball. Count still at 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again. 1-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Again a 1-2. High pop up. Hosmer shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 2, Dan Hayden.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dan Hayden. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 2-2. Fouled off. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Barry Humber will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, Barry Humber.
Hit down the line at first, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row, and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
The 1-2. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish for the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Here's D. Gordon now, as he swings and lifts a pop-up out behind short. Amarista will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Dwight Messer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Dwight Messer.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Carrara loves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Next for the Dodgers, Eric Hosmer. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, Hero. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
In now is Yasiel Puig, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Here's Corey Seager as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. 1-0 count. Here it is. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Hey, I can't fault the pitcher right now, but he better make an adjustment. This guy came into the game ice cold, but after 3 knocks, to give him another chance to beat you seems foolish.
Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Ready on 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 4 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. We played 4 full. Dodgers lead this one 5-0. Tyler Lyons, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
70, Tyler Lyons.
Leading off the inning, Alexi Amarista, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Amarista, who's earned the nickname Ninja, his contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Swinging a looper to left. Hernandez coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Into the box now, Robert Netzel, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Robert Netzel becomes the first out of the inning.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Amarista, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Hit on the ground out to short. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Standing in now, Manny Carrara, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Padres pick up a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Padres 1. William Jitsi will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
32, William Jitsi.
Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Kyle Seager.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Sanford racing back, still ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run here for Kyle Seager, number 10 for him on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
The catcher, number 55.
Stepping in now, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2. Jitsi, a left-hander who goes an even 6 feet. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Chris
Your
Davis
attention, please.
will come on to pinch hit now with a
Number
runner at first and nobody out.
3, Chris Davis.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box, D. Gordon. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Martin stands at first with 1 out. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Hayden. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Dwight Messer.
Next up for Los Angeles, Dwight Messer. First offering on its way. Up around the face. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
A runner on first with 2 away. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
All even now, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hayden is there, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run through 5 innings, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Andrew Miller takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 48, Andrew Miller.
Yohannes Solarte will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Yohannes Solarte.
From the stretch. No balls and 1 strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get at the chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box now, Dan Hayden. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Hernandez. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 4, Wallace Sanford.
Into the box now, Wallace Sanford. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a fastball for Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Ready for another shot now. Eric Hosmer will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
In now is Yasiel Puig as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 6-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Digging in to try it again, Alexi Amarista, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot down the line in right. 3rd home run for him on the year. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
Robert Netzel is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Soft liner to the left side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding balls.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
No hits to this point. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Christian Bethancourt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Christian Bethancourt.
A ball and no strikes. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Netzel leads off first with 1 away. Fly ball to straightaway left. Hernandez moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. That's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Messer sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Padres draw a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Friars 2. William Bentley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
William Bentley.
Ready once again, Kike Hernandez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Popped him up. Amarista is calling for it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Third baseman number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. High pop-up. Hedges waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin now. First pitch of the at-bat. This is in the air out to right. Moving under it, Sanford. And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 6-2. Leading off the inning, Manny Carrara. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Manny Carrara.
Set and the pitch, and that one just missed outside. Way in front of that fastball. The 1-1 hit out towards second. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Third baseman, Yangervis Solarte.
Now at the plate, Yangervis Solarte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Messer is under it. 2 gone. The Dodgers trying to close this one out in front of the home crowd here at Dodger Stadium as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7+. At the plate, Dan Hayden. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a strike. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Messer on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Justin Turner is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. To third. Solarte's got it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Here's D. Gordon now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
At the plate, Dwight Messer. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Has a look, now the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Softly hit out to short. 1 there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Digging in, Eric Hosmer, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a soft liner. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, talk about having a day, Gabriel. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Standing in now, Yasiel Puig. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And it is troubled. It finds the gap for extra bases. And this will open it up a bit more as the lead moves to 7-2. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there, and the inning is over. Pedro Baez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Pedro Baez.
Striding in to start the ninth, Wallace Sanford, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's set. Here it comes. Ripped down the first base line, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Alexi Amarista.
Standing in, Alexi Amarista. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alexi Amarista is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
0-1 the count. Down and away, ball 1. And that misses. 2-1.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. San Diego, good night.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Los Angeles Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tyler Lyons earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Brett Anderson was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 7 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. The Padres, 2 runs, 7 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.